October 12th, 2002, Saturday. Lied in bed most of the day and then read more of Red Dragon. Tim and Luke came over at 5:30 p.m., then Kirk and Melanie showed up, and then Will and Marilyn. Marilyn looked amazing. Just everything about her radiated beauty, and it looked like her breasts got bigger. Never mind. We all sat at my house talking for a bit, and then we left to go eat. Right before leaving, I gave Marilyn her Constantine shirt that I got signed for her at the Warped Tour. I think she liked it, and Will told me he wasn't upset with me for any reason, so that's good. We all got to TJ Fridays about 6 p.m. I saw Josh B., a guy I used to work with at West Glen, and a girl named Laura that I also knew from West Glen. They both worked there. Oh, and Luke's Kelly works there too. It was nice sitting down and having a real dinner with all my friends. We'd never done this before, not at a real restaurant. I like Kirk's girlfriend Melanie. I wasn't sure at first, but I'm positive now that I like her. I think she likes me too, so that's good. And my usage of like is only like, nothing more, just so you don't get confused. After dinner, Will and Marilyn had to head to DeSoto, but the rest of us met back at my house, and we sent Luke and Tim on an alcohol run. They get back, and Luke proceeds to get plastered. I mean majorly shit-faced, much like the time in Will's basement. I drank a whole bottle of wine, and I was fine. Everything kind of died down. My mom went to the Winona concert and came home to find a house full of us and liquor. Oh, and Derek showed up, so that was cool. We all went our separate ways about 11:30 p.m. Actually, I think all but me went back to Tim's. I headed to North Kansas City. I went to the theater and found Eric and Lance. I tried to call Kelly, but she was asleep. I was bummed. I palled around with Eric and Lance, and we go to the gas station and back to the theater to shut off the last projectors. And Kelly calls. Eric, Lance, and I head out. They go to Walmart, and I go to Kelly's. The last 2 times I've been there have been really awesome. She's been listening to a band called The Used. I like their stuff. I might get their CD because it's good, and also it'll remind me in the future of those nights with Kelly. It still does. Kelly and I made love tonight for the first time. As boyfriend and girlfriend, that is. I love everything about her and her body. She always smells clean, like soap, and her body is so smooth. It feels amazing to be inside her. It wasn't the most romantic or sensual of a thing because I have a habit of talking dirty to stimulate my mind, but it was so magnificent. Neither of us, finished, but that was more than fine because I just got to be with her, and it means more now than it ever has before. I leave her place about 2:10 a.m. and go to Lance's house, where he, Eric, and Amber are. We play Uno, one game of, and watch Biodome. I like Amber, and I like seeing her and Eric slowly coming together. Amber was dumped by her boyfriend right before she met Eric and I, but she also knows this guy Matt from school who she kind of likes. So Eric stepped back and let Matt be the rebound guy, which totally worked to Eric's advantage. He really likes her. Amber began to date Matt, but always wanted to hang out with Eric and not Matt. They didn't date for long, but she broke up with him tonight. I give it a month before Eric and her start dating. That would be a good day. Except that Ashley is being a pissy cunt about Eric not wanting to do stuff with her anymore. Fuck it. Eric deserves a real woman, and not a shallow one like Ashley. It's 5:06 a.m. Sunday, and I'm listening to Enya. Yes, Enya. Fuck you too. End quote. Let the good times roll. Timothy Lee Bonnet Jr., his inscription on my copy of The Tale of Digby.